So it's getting closer. August 26th is around the corner. There's so much talk about this fight. Probably one of the greatest sporting spectacles in years. I have a background in martial arts. I'm currently a professional wrestler. I've done some boxing in my past. Average person, no big name, no nothing, but I've studied the art of fighting for years. And me being a family man and everything else, I've taken a different route and never really pursued anything heavy besides my professional wrestling career, which I started at the age of 40. Regardless of what people may think about professional wrestling, it is what it is, but it's still an athletic sport. You got to understand that it takes dedication. Good morning, man. Thank you. It takes dedication, hard work, and commitment. So August 26th, Floyd Mayweather takes on the notorious one, Conor McGregor, in a fight. Because Conor's going in there to fight. Conor's not going in there to box. Conor knows for a fact that he's not a boxer. Conor's a very smart individual. He studies the fight game in ways that other people don't see it. The entire world, excluding myself and some other ones, are actually knows that Conor's going to win this fight. Now, why do I think Conor's going to win this fight? One, Floyd Mayweather's only boxed. Everybody he's beaten are boxers. You're going in there with the same style. You've got taught the same strikes, same stance. The only difference between Floyd and the rest of them that he's an expert at that. He's gifted. But if you're boxing and your opponent is a boxer, why can't you beat him? Of course you can. You know what he's going to do. It doesn't take too long for Floyd Mayweather to study his opponent, and in the ring, because he never looks at tapes at them, in the ring, and just makes adjustments, because it's a boxer versus a boxer. So of course the edge goes to the guy who's been dedicated. When he yells out hard work, dedication, he means it. This man trains every day, whether he's getting ready for a fight or not getting ready for a fight. He's training for one. On the other hand, he plays these mind tricks on these guys and makes them frustrated and upset, and tell them, you can't knock me out, you can't beat me, you're nobody, I'm God, I'm whatever I say I am. And these guys go in there mentally beat already. There's nothing worse than the guy going into a situation that's mentally beat. You may have a game plan, but your game plan goes down the drain when in that boxing match, Floyd does something that he said he was going to do. Now you're off and you get dominated. He sits back, he doesn't get hit. He does that shoulder roll where everything's coming off the shoulder. The other hands, he's fighting. Sometimes he'll do this position here where he can just block everything. Everything's hitting the glove. Or he does the shoulder roll where you hit the shoulder and everything's rolling off. And you take these small little, maybe once in a while something to get through, but not enough, because most of the power of it has already hit the shoulder and been slightly blocked. So most of your power has already been redirected somewhere else. A defensive genius. Everybody that goes in there wants to knock him out. They know they can't outbox the man, so they're going to want to knock him out. that's where it's over. He's proven it over and over and over again. Long time ago, he fought this fighter called Augustus. He won that fight, but man, was he frustrated, because this boxer, because that's what he was a boxer, was unorthodox. He had a dance background, and Floyd was frustrated because he couldn't read the guy. He wasn't just doing your regular boxing. He was dancing around, playing jokes on him. He would shuffle, do the Ali shuffle on him, and really threw Floyd Mayweather off his game. Granted, Floyd won the fight, but was probably the hardest fight he'd ever had in his entire life, to this day. In my eyes, to this day. Now let's talk about Conor. Conor McGregor studies the art of fighting, which is in a whole is everything that's involved in fighting. Martial arts, wrestling, boxing, kicking, scratching, pulling hair. He studies the art of fighting. He's not a boxer. He's a fighter. That's where everybody is counting him out. In a boxing match, there's no way Conor can win. You're right, because Conor's not a boxer. But Conor's not going in there with the mentality of boxing him. Conor's going in there with the mentality of fighting him. There's a big difference there. Huge difference. Conor is unorthodox. You don't know how he's standing, where he's coming from. You know, he does things in there to really frustrate people. And he can hit your fucking block off. He took about 100 punches from Nate Diaz, who been scientifically proven that hits harder than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd hasn't knocked somebody out in over 10 years. But yet he's telling me you're going to knock out Conor McGregor? Nate Diaz couldn't knock out Conor McGregor. All of Conor's fights that he lost was all by submission. No one's ever beat him fighting. In my eyes, he's undefeated as a fighter. Undefeated as a fighter. He studies the art of fighting. Man, you guys need to check yourself, because Conor is a true fighter. He is an expert in fighting. You're going in there against a man who's 40 years old, brittle hands. He took the weight of 154, 157. I think they're coming in at 154. So he can get, obviously, the higher you go in weight, the bigger the gloves are. 10-ounce gloves, man. This is a fucking pillow fight. A lot of the punches that Conor throw will be absorbed by Floyd's gloves. But Conor is relentless. Conor's an intelligent person. Conor McGregor is going to bring a fight to Floyd Mayweather that he's never seen before. One, Floyd, some advice. Don't cheat against Conor. Don't hit him with an elbow. Your right hook that actually slips and then you slip with the elbow. Dude, you're going to hit a guy with an elbow that's been taught for years how to hit with an elbow. Don't go that route. One, Floyd Mayweather knows that. So already he's nervous about that. If I slip and try to cheat on Conor, Conor will hit me right back. And Conor will hit you right back. Hit him with an elbow, he's going to hit you with one too. And he can nail you with an elbow enough to hurt you. Now, I can see Floyd doing everything in his power to make Conor so angry that Conor may lose it and lose this fight by disqualification. Go figure. No one's saying that. If I'm a fighter and I know I can't beat this guy in a boxing match, and I know he's a relentless beast, I'm going to piss this guy off. Yeah, I'm going to take a hit with an elbow. I may take 2 hits with an elbow. But I may walk out of there with the win because I got him disqualified. Long shot. Real long shot. You know, of course, people say, oh, that's bullshit. But think about it. If he wins by disqualification, Floyd Mayweather's got 15-0 and he beat Conor McGregor at his own game. By cheating his ass off. And we know that he ain't nowhere... believe me, Mayweather will do it. If he is that dirty of a fighter. Boxing match? Yeah, well, you know what, Conor? Don't even think try to box with this motherfucker, man. I mean, right now, man, you know, the way I see this fight is, it's not going to be a boxing match on Conor's side. It's going to be a fight. You try to run, Conor's going to push you back into the corner. You know, if you don't know what I mean, look at Mr. T and Rocky. You know, Mr. T got in the corner, trying to walk away, one hand, Mr. T threw him back in the corner. Floyd Mayweather has a habit, so when you hit him, he grabs your arm, and he'll hold on your arm for dear life. Holds on to him. But Conor can hit you hard with both hands. So while you're holding on both hands to one arm, Conor's nailing you with the other hand. That hurts just as much. Conor's foot movement, very fluent. He doesn't even have no, like, it's like a ghost coming in and out. Angles, he's a martial artist, man. We have no angles. We'll fight you from anywhere possible. You know, distance, boxing, this close. Martial arts, this close, because of the kicking. Already you've got McGregor with a 2-inch reach. That jab can keep him back. And believe me, man, Conor has studied every fight, every punch. The world is writing Conor McGregor off, and I'm going on record saying that Conor's going to win this fight. Conor is going to sleep this kid. If you look at some of the videos that's out there, even Mayweather knows this. He's admitted it, that he's an old man. He's already talking about a rematch. When in God's name you ever saw Floyd Mayweather admitting that it's a possibility that he could lose? Never. He's already going there with a little bit of fear. Now, is it a mind tactic, scare tactic? No, man, because when you look at him talk, he sounds sincere as a fuck. We've been watching Floyd Mayweather talk for the last 21 years, man. You know when he's bullshitting. The trash talk, you lost that battle, my friend. You can't trash talk against Conor McGregor. And Conor's not scared of you. He told you on stage, you do something to that flag, I'll fuck you up right here on this stage. He shouted out everybody. He's not scared of no one. So, August 26th, I believe before the 5th round, Conor McGregor is going to knock Mayweather out. He's going to put him to sleep. Floyd, much respect to you, sir. You've done an amazing job. You are, without a doubt, a living legend. One of the greatest fighters of all time. No disrespect, sir. I mean, you are the man, but you're going in there, just like Conor said, with a whole different animal. This is a fight. This ain't a boxing match. When people realize, all people talk about, this is a boxing match, it's a boxing match. It's a boxing match for Floyd. Not for Conor. This is a fight. August 26th. Man, we're going to witness history. On August 27th, the world of sports, combat sports, will change forever. It's about time we get another legend. We've had living legends. We've had legends. We've had people like Elvis, John Lennon, Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee, Hulk Hogan. These are people that changed the world. People that's changed the sports that they're in, the field that they're in, became legends. MMA will have their legend, and that will be Conor McGregor on August 27th, when he is known as the man who knocked Floyd Mayweather Jr. out cold. Study it, man. Pay attention. This is going to be a fight for Conor. It's not going to be a boxing match. Enjoy that fight, and mark my words, Conor will win.